Hey everyone, and welcome back to Resident Evil Village. On this video, we're getting a SSS rank on the castle stage of the Mercenaries. This one has 4 areas. Let's do it.
Stand by.
So let's take a look at the book. For SS rank, you need 1,764,000 points. For SSS, seems to be just over 2 million. The rewards for this one: S rank unlocks the ability Execution, A unlocks the stage The Factory, and B gives you 5,000 lei. Right, let's grab our free ammunition,
Ethan.
and then we're going to immediately sell. We're going to sell pretty much everything but my rifle ammo. The rifle is, in my opinion, the best weapon for these challenges, at least so far. So I'm really sticking to the rifle. I think it's quite good. Alright, so sell that handgun ammo, sell these shotgun shells, sell the Lemmy.
Ah.
Alright, then we will buy the rifle for 15,000.
Securing goods is more important than anything.
We're giving it 2 power upgrades and a capacity upgrade. Alright, all
Till
set.
next we meet.
Start.
Okay, here we go. Run through this area. Get his attention, but keep running. Got that shotgun ammo. Get the extra time. Keep going this way. Kill on him. Grab the pipe bomb. Make sure you grab his money as well. Gonna switch to the pipe bomb here and throw. Switch back to the rifle. Get a kill there to keep your combo. Ooh, got him right in the chest. One more. Got it. Alright, let's see. Can I hit him from here? Oh, wait. Oh, he's gonna make that easier. I think I got a double kill, actually. Reload, reload. Yep, got this dude. Grab his money. Go this way. Grab a mine and another mine. Hit the explosive barrel. Get an ability.
Choose an ability.
Ooh, we got Break Shot. I like this one a lot. Initial attack does more damage when the enemy's HP is full. Perfect for the rifle. It's a match made in heaven. Get him. Let's keep going. Do a reload now, I guess. Hi, guys. Alright, took him down and him. Let's turn around, get an ability.
Choose an ability.
Oh, yes, agile, speed increase. That's what you want. That is by far the best ability, in my opinion. Speed is everything. Got him and him. Alright, that's all of them. Finish up.
Clear.
Alright, 222,805 points off Area 1. Alright, free ammunition.
As you wish.
Once again, I'm gonna sell all of this extra stuff I'm not gonna use to get some more money. So, shotgun shells, I'm not gonna use the shotgun, not gonna use the handgun. I will keep the mines though, those are good to have around in a pinch. And obviously, I'll keep my rifle.
I'm buying this because of our relationship, you know.
Alright, 2 more power upgrades for the rifle. Alright,
Thank you
reload,
for your patronage.
and we're ready.
Start.
Here we go. Alright, ability here.
Choose an ability.
Fickle Shooter. Attack increases when switching between enemies. That's a good one. You see I'm doing some real damage now. Some big league damage. Why don't you stop moving, huh? Ah, crap. There we go. Alright, this way. Let's get this time increase. Oh, hi. I'm not sure how you ended up next to me, but glad I saw you. Gotta shoot him. Oh, I just straight up killed him. Wow. Didn't even hit the button. Alright, let me just make sure there's nobody in here, and there is. Ah, crap. Oh, get off of me. Get off of me. There we go. Alright, we're not going to bother getting the money over there. Ah, crap. Well, that worked out. Alright, grab all this money, reload. Oh, double headshot. How you like that? Taking him down. All right, blow that up. Reload. All right, let's get an ability over here. Oh, crap. I forgot. We got to go up that center lane. All right, what do we got? Oh, magic magazine. Heck yeah. Ammo capacity doubles. That's that ability I unlocked on the last stage. That's a beautiful ability. I'm doing so much damage. I'm just one-shotting those dudes. I wasn't even hitting him on the button. Alright. Back this way. Should be some guys. Hello! Double kill. Oh, missed that shot. Get the extra time. Alright, get all the money. Well, let's get out of here. Stage clear.
Clear.
All right, 671,105 points. Grab that ammo.
You wish to make a purchase?
Duke's purse. Sell my first aid med. Sell my handgun ammo. We'll sell the shotgun ammo as well. And I got a decent amount of money. Got a decent amount of coin. There we go.
This should be enough.
All right, get the final power upgrade for the rifle. And
Choose
that's
wisely.
good enough for now.
You're a good deal.
Start.
Here we go. Oh, I shot right over him. Terrible. I'm just wasting it. Got him. Get an ability.
Choose an ability.
Slow motion can actually get you in trouble, so we're not going to get that. We'll go with healthy. Increase max HP. Not a great one, but we'll take it. All right, get a reload in now.
Play with me some more.
It's a daughter. All right, she's dead.
You will not get away. You're my great mother.
Make sure you grab all the loot, especially from her. She drops a lot.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
Ah, crap, mister. Die. All right, this. Oh God, didn't see him. Ah, crap, didn't reload either. All right, there we go. This way. We got the flying dudes. Killed him. Keep moving, keep moving. Get the extra time. Ah, missed. Ah, damn it. There we go. Killed him. This way, this way, this way. All right, near the door. Got him. Get an ability.
Choose an ability.
None of these are great, to be honest. But I guess no brainer could come in handy. Headshots do more damage. So let's do that. But yeah, not a great one there. All right, let's go back this way. Go for that double kill. Good. Let him wait for this guy to jump down. See if you can get him on the dot. Perfect. Ah, missed that shot. But got the double kill. Trying to get all that crap. There we go. Get an ability here.
Choose an ability.
Ah, man. Not giving me things I want. All right, we'll go no-brainer. Headshots do more damage again. All right, killed him, but we'll just leave him behind with his loot. Oh, whoops, what's that? Kill him, we'll go this way. Leave that guy over there, ideally. The reason is you want something to be able to shoot after hitting this. So, it just gives you time to get to the next room without dropping your combo.
So you finally came to see me. Everyone falls through in time.
She's still alive. Gotcha.
I don't want to die.
All right, one more enemy. Where is he? There he is. Grab that. All right, and finish. Finish. All right, 1,293,755 points. Can you grab all that?
Oh, yes.
The Duke's purse, sell the first aid med, sell the 75 shotgun shells. Jeez. We'll sell most of the handgun shots. I do need some. Maybe we'll just sell 160. Probably don't even need that many, but whatever. Rest of that looks good, so sell that. We will buy the V61 custom for 30,000. And let me get a pipe bomb.
One of my most popular items.
All right, other than that, I think we're good. So let's just make sure
Thank you for your patron.
we've got shortcuts that make sense for this. There we go. May as well shortcut my... Oops. May as well shortcut my pipe bomb. There we go. All right, reload. And we're on to the tricky stage. Here we go. All right, this one's tricky because you have to be very strategic in when and how you kill enemies to make sure that you have a chance to not drop your combo. Oh my god, what am I doing here? It's terrible. There we go, kill him. Kill him. All right, so we're gonna go this way and shoot the doll. Oh, he put his arm up right in time to block that. Dang it. I am having issues here. There we go. Alright, let's just go this way. Kill him. We'll go up. That was not well done, but I kept my combo, and I guess that's really all that matters. Alright, there's no enemy there for some reason. There should be. I don't know what that was all about, but whatever. We'll return later. Oh. What? Jeez, making me be super precise. I feel like I hit that. Alright, anyways, this way. Kill him. We'll leave him up. Well, actually, no, we need to kill him. Kill the flaming ones here. Actually, I didn't really need to reload, but I did anyway. There we go, right on the button. Alright, what do we got now? Another one. Right on the button. Oh, crap. I got him. That's it. Alright, going back this way. Let's get him and then go this way. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. All right, pull out the whatchamacallit? Oh god. He moved on me. That was not cool. All right, let me get this ability while I have a chance.
Choose an ability.
I guess we'll get thick-skinned. Kill him. Kill him, and we're going. Oh hi. Ah, get off of me. Dang, I was hoping to leave him behind, but it's all right. Alright, this is not a smooth run, but as long as I keep the combo, it should be fine. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Get the birds. There's 2 of them. Oh, crap. Hold on, we got this. No need to panic. We got it. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Boom. Boom. Alright, the doll is over here. Let's get a hit on him first, and then the doll. There we go. Okay, I'm hoping a dude appears soon. We're waiting for one of those big, like, mech dudes to show up. There he is. All right, so let's throw, or else let's not throw. Let's throw, drop a mine. Let him hit that mine. There we go. That'll open him up for attacks. There we go, and finished him. All right, go, 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 go. We gotta kill that doll now. Gotta kill that doll. Dang it. Hold on. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Alright, make sure your looter drops a lot of money. We're going back into the house. Into the castle, whatever. Oh, hi. Get out of my face. Ah. Right, keep this going. Let's get upstairs. Wait. Got him. Keep going, keep going. Alright, so last time this dude wasn't over here. There he is. See, they spawn at weird times. Alright, and then the final one is right there. Managed to combo the whole thing. So that should be good enough for the SSS rank, but we still need to finish, so let's quickly do that. Grab anything I can on the way, but I think we did it. Man, look at that time. 16 minutes and 27 minutes remaining. Or 16 minutes and 27 seconds remaining. Alright, grab some money there.
Complete.
Alright. Like I said, wasn't exactly pretty, but look at that score. Made it easy. 2,158,155 points.
New record.
And that is a SSS rank. Achieved B rank in the castle, plus 5,000 lei at the start of the stage. Achieved A rank in the castle, unlocked the stage The Factory. And achieved S rank in the castle, unlocked the ability Execution. Alright, there we go. Got that SSS rank. So, let's go unlock some more stuff. And we got some challenges done. We got Storming the Castle and Ability User. So 13,000 CP for those. Alright, let's go to the extra combat or content shop and we will buy all of the concept art. We'll take a look at them and that should give us another trophy. Just pumping out these trophies. And I still have 179,100 CP, so we're doing good there too. Alright, anyways, concept art, Ethan, Mia, and Rose. Rosemary Winters, grown up. Chris Redfield. The Hound Wolf Squad. Villagers 1, Villagers 2. The Merchant, the Duke. The Parasite Cadeau. Remains. The Crests of the Four Lords. Lycan. Lycan Variations. Varkolak. Arias. Alcina Dimitrescu. Dimitrescu's daughters. Just killed all 3 of them again. Moroaika, I guess. Samka. Mutated Dimitrescu in detail. Donna Beneviento and Angie. Donna's dolls. Baby. Moreau. Mutated Moreau in detail. Carl Heisenberg. Mutated Heisenberg in detail. Soldat 1. Soldat Panzer. Soldat Jet. Sturm. Arias Strazier. Miranda. Mutated Miranda flying form. Mutated Miranda spider form. The picture book 1, 2, mini. Mia and Rose. Mia's murder. Rose's kidnap. Fight with the Lycans. View of the village. Cabin in the woods. Windmill. Castle Gate. Louisa's house 1 and 2. Lycan territory. Cave church. Vineyard. 4 angel statues. Dressing room. Tasting room. Dimitrescu under the castle. Collection room. Death mask statues. Hall of Ablution. Okay. Dimitrescu's chambers. Dimitrescu key. Dimitrescu door. Dimitrescu claws. Castle rooftop. Tower of worship. Assassin's dagger. Foggy Valley. House Beneviento's garden. Beneviento's flower bed. House Beneviento. Doll workshop. Doll of Mia. Fishing village. Windmill. So many. Meeting Moreau. Windmill crank. The sluice gate. Cave with paintings. 4 king statues ruins. 4 king statues in detail. Gate to the ruins. Crossroads. BSAA. The mill. Stronghold 1 and 2. Bridge ruins. Sturm attacks. Giant cavern. Casting machine. Foundry. Engine room. Grinder shaft fight. Heisenberg's key. Start of the battle with Heisenberg. Mutated Heisenberg fight 1 and 2. Chris's section. Village consumed by mold. The Megamycete. Ceremony site. Mutated Miranda fight. Mutated Miranda spider form. Mutated Miranda flying form. Escape. Epilogue 1 and 2. Weapon designs 1 and 2 and many. Oh, and that was all of them. Alright, so we bought them all. Now we have to actually look at them. And we got the challenge done. Shopping Addict for another 3,000 CP. Alright, so concept art. Let's take a look. Oh. Alright, well, I'll just go into each one. Oh, I actually have comments here. Well, screw it, I'll read it. Art director's comment. Concept art for the Winters is the original idea was to have Mia in a wheelchair due to the events of the previous game. Huh. The concept art for a grown-up version of Rosemary Winters. She's wearing Ethan's jacket, which he wrapped her in when she was a baby. We wanted to create the impression of Evelyn's influence, so we included green in her key colors. There was also an idea that Rose would fight some of Ethan's enemies. Wait, did the first one have multiple? No. A few designs for Chris Redfield. Initial drafts of the story had him visit the Winterses dressed in civilian clothes. The Hound Wolf Squad call him Alpha. The Mia that Chris shot was actually Miranda in disguise. When he loses Rose to her, he calls on his task force, the Hound Wolves, for backup. This is the first time Chris's elite squad makes an appearance in the Resident Evil universe. They were created to hunt the Lycans and as such were named the Hound Wolf Squad. From left to right, Umber Eyes, a veteran sniper, K9, a young dog handler, Lobo, machine gunner, Night Howl, communications, and Tundra, former undercover agent for the DEA. Character designs for the villagers that seek refuge in Louisa's house. From left to right, Leonardo, Elena's father, Elena, Louisa, and I thought it was Julian. That looks like Lulian. I think it's supposed to be Julian. The design for the villagers was based on a mixture of gothic and modern imagery. Outfits and hair from the 1960s were also used as inspiration. The character designs for the other villagers Ethan meets at Louisa's house. From the left to right, Sebastian, Anton, Roxana, and the Hag. Design for the merchant, the Duke. He was originally going to make his entrance with a runaway carriage and his horses running wild, but this was axed during development. These parasites are key to the story of Village and are used in the design for the Village symbol, combined with 4 wings which represent the four lords. The golden ring symbolizes the sun, space, as well as eternity. This suggests that the sun, soul, and everything that encompasses them do not have an end. The parasite in the center is an ominous image, which links the whole story back to Rose. The remains left when enemies are defeated were designed to look like ornaments. When the creatures perish, their cells turn into crystal. The crests of the 4 lords of the village. The Dimitrescu crest is a flower with 2 swords, the symbol of feminine power. You can also see a cross in the center, which is associated with vampires. The Beneviento crest is a sun and moon, symbols of fantasy and reality, as well as the dark of Donna and the bright white of Angie. Morose is a mermaid, although we wanted to create a very stark difference between the beautiful fish lady and the creepy fishman creature. Heisenberg's crest is a horse and horseshoe, implying he's a strong, sturdy man. The horse was also based on the chess piece. Initial designs had each crest with their own book. In the center of the 4 crests is a symbol of crow feathers that look a lot like an umbrella. I had no idea those were crow feathers. This is the basic design for the Lycans. The concept behind them was primitive zombies, which was used to create a wild wolfman-looking creature. We had a number of designs for the Lycans, the most variety than any enemy in the series so far. A ferocious creature derived from a Lycan. You can no longer see where its human hair ends and its animal fur begins. The fur on its human body has also turned white. Urias is the Lycan's boss. He used to be the leader of the village, now he's just a shadow of his former self. Urias Strazier is his older brother, which I'm surely mispronouncing. Alcina Dimitrescu. Similar to the villagers, her hair and clothes are based on 1960s new look fashion. Her design is based on the Japanese yokai Hashaku-sama, literature 8-foot lady. Dimitrescu was also designed to be a vampire. She has 3 black roses close to her heart, which each represent her 3 daughters. From the left to the right, Bella, Cassandra, and Daniela. They each have a flower tattoo on their foreheads. The female enemies from the castle dungeons. Dimitrescu drains men of their blood and turns women into creatures to be her slaves. In fact, it might be hard to see in-game, but all the enemies in the castle are female slaves. The flying enemies that appear on the castle roof, just like the Moraikai, maybe. These 2 were once women who were turned into slaves. They use their long tongues to drink blood. Fun. Dracula, a motif for Dimitrescu, also means child of dragon, so we went for a dragon vampire design. We used her key colors of white, red, and black combined with key elements found in traditional Resident Evil monster designs. Her scales are actually her cells clumping together. Each of the boss transformations is a larger version of themselves, which for Alcina meant an unusually massive vampire with gigantic fangs. We also designed the way her human body is stored in her back. Also, Dimitrescu's enlarged cells grow hair-like tendrils thanks to the parasite's influence. The puppeteer Donna and her doll Angie. Donna is dressed in black mourning clothes, while Angie is dressed in a wedding dress with flowers, each representing death and life. Angie's face is based on the same sun and moon motif on the Beneviento crest. Donna's face is also based on the same crest symbol, with the scarred part of her face caused by the parasite. Her base concept is that she's a ghost. The Beneviento family dolls which Donna made. Baby is a 2 to 3 minute old girl. Wait, what? Baby is a 2 to 3 minute old girl who's 5 feet 10 inches tall and 7 feet 7 inches long. She was created from the doll of Mia. Her umbilical cord drags behind as she crawls, and she calls Ethan Dada. She can open her left eye with effort and will put anything in her mouth. If she finds what she's looking for, she'll instantly eat it. She dribbles a lot and has no teeth, but her hands and feet look like a real baby's. Oh, she's beautiful. Moreau made a crown for himself out of the bones of the villagers. He's also the most corroded by the parasite than any other lord. The concept behind his design is that he's half fish, half man, and we used a number of creepy sea creature parts while also conveying a very Resident Evil series style monster. But unlike most other transformed creatures in the series, he still understands and can speak human speech, a rare monster that can communicate. His brain is swollen into his back, which has also sprouted eyeballs. His design was also based on the Japanese river yokai Kappa. Moreau's mutated form looks a lot more like an aquatic creature. As each of the boss fights are giant versions of themselves, Moreau is a massive mer creature covered with frog spawn looking eyes. He uses his large arms and legs as well as his giant fish-like body to swim. This piece was used to visualize Moreau's acid vomit attacks, as well as his humanoid body inside the mouth of his monstrous body. We tried to convey his creepy aquatic nature in each movement and each attack. Heisenberg's main concept is based on Frankenstein. We wanted to create a cool gray-haired character who was a little rough around the edges. He smokes his favorite Cuban cigars. We went for a look that was the opposite of his human form, a giant mechanical monster. The design based on the idea that he uses scrap left scattered around the factory. He owns weapons from tanks and planes and has mountains of scrap for his mass-produced experiments. The original design was based on the Splendid Royale moth caterpillar. We wanted him to look like he moved on treads and be faster than any other boss monster. We called these enemies drillmen for a long time during development because one arm was replaced with a drill. The idea for these enemies is they have a reactor inside their chests with the parasite inside that acts like an internal combustion engine. The goggles are units that Heisenberg uses to control them. We consciously created the enemies in the factory to be different so they didn't just terrify players but also created a strong sense of anticipation. The design was based on Western medieval armor and helmets. We were really attached to the name Jet Drill during development. They used jets on their backs and their heads look like fighter planes. The design is similar to the horseshoe crab. We designed the front and back with different amounts of detail so the back would be particularly shocking. The propeller on his head is made from 3 chainsaw blades. He chopped his own arms off when they got in the way of the spinning blades. There was one plan to have the Sturm be Heisenberg's real father, and during development he was called Propeller Man. Well, I called him Helicopter Boy, so I was close. The parasite manifested differently in this creature compared to most lichens. We created him as a guard to the Megamycete. His final version wields a giant mace rather than a hammer. Urias is his younger brother. Mother Miranda's design is based on the concept of a crow queen. She's a religious leader who is after Rose and has the ability to mimic anyone or anything. The wings on her back are made from mold, so she has complete control over them. Her dress is old and worn, showing that she has ruled the village for a very long time. As the root of all evil in this game, you can see her likeness in the talisman used for the village. You can also see the crests of the 4 lords in her stole. Wait, what? You can also see the crests of the 4 lords in her stole, further evidence of her rule. Stole. I think that might be the thing around her head. Or no, the crests are on that thing draped down her chest. I guess that's called a stole. I learned something new. The mold inside her body has overflowed and her mouth and skin are starting to crack. Her golden halo is now larger and more solid, and is growing out of her spine. She has lived for a very long time, and her age is finally showing. We didn't want the fight with Miranda to be like an event, but a challenging boss fight. So we went with a design where her human facade is still intact. Miranda uses the network of mold to access the genetic makeup of various living creatures that are stored in the Megamycete. She uses these to transform during the battle. Miranda's giant spider-looking form. The concept for the picture book was based on pop-up books in Chigiri-e, Japanese torn paper pictures. The key colors for Village are antique gold, metallic black, and snow white. All of these were used in the picture book. The concept art for the family in the picture book were of course based on Ethan, Mia, and Rose. The girl's hair colors matches grown-up Rose's hair in the final version. Concept art for the Bat Lord in the picture book. The white of its fur was based on Dimitrescu, and the 3 black bats are based on her daughters. The vampire bat imagery is a hint that this is a connection to Dracula. The designs for the Fish King and Dark Weaver are based on Moreau and Beneviento respectively. Concept art for the Iron Steed and Witch are of course based on Heisenberg and Miranda. The scene in the book where the girl is taken under a full moon is the same as the game's story. Concept art for when the girl and her mother go into the forest in the picture book. Concept art for when the girl gets lost in the forest in the picture book. Concept art for when the father and mother go into the forest to save their daughter. Concept art of the father fighting the witch and the mother escaping with their daughter. Concept art for the prologue of Village where Mia is reading the picture book to Rose. Concept art for the prologue of Village where Chris shoots Mia and takes Rose. Concept art for the prologue of Village where Chris takes Rose. This was created and used as key visualization for the team during development so they could get an idea of Ethan's perspective on events. The development of Village was a lot of trial and error, but it was always going to be a survival horror game. This was how the Lycans were created. View of the mountains towering above the village below. This was drawn on the first day of development. We wanted to create an impact different from the horror of being trapped in a house like in Resident Evil 7. We used the tall, overbearing mountains to give this game an isolated, haunted village feel. This concept art of a cabin was created to demonstrate to the entire team the level of rendering quality we were going for in this game. A large windmill looms over a graveyard. The gate connecting the village to Castle Dimitrescu. The relief on the gate shows a young maiden saving the village from a terrible demon long ago. Concept art for the fields leading up to Louisa's house. The scarecrow is nothing special, but there are a number of goat bone constructs erected to ward off evil. The surviving villagers who have escaped the Lycan attack huddled together. The Lycans are savage, wild beasts, but we also wanted to convey that they are pack creatures. Getting the right balance of intelligence and nature in this image, as well as in the game, was one of the biggest challenges. The concept art for Ethan's trial. Miranda and the Lords began to use this space for trials in the past to pass judgment on heretics. From left to right, Dimitrescu, Donna, Miranda, Moreau, and Heisenberg. Their positions and mannerisms reflect their status and personalities. Concept art for the vineyard outside Castle Dimitrescu, which Dimitrescu uses to make her wine. You can see her daughters dragging a victim from the village into the castle. Castle Dimitrescu is creepy, but also decorated with alluring imagery, such as these statues. Concept art for Dimitrescu's dressing room. All of her clothes are either white or red. The tasting room under the castle where Dimitrescu's victims are drained of their blood, which she uses to make her wine. Dimitrescu looking around in her wine cellar as Ethan crawls through the tunnels under the castle. A room filled with treasures and works of art. This is where the labyrinth was originally going to be located. On the left is one of the statues with the angel masks. The right is concept art for the iron insignia key, the same insignia on a door. The room where the 4 statues, the lady, the lord, the servant, and the farmer stand. The lord bleeds the villagers dry of their crops, which he passes to the servant, who presents the final product to her lady. This scene ended up being the phone call between Dimitrescu and Miranda. Wow, that is a creepy face. We came up with a number of designs for keys with a balance of Dimitrescu's crest within a feminine design. The final version was selected for its unique silhouette. The door was designed to match the pattern on Dimitrescu's key. The door with the clearest crest and most attractive door frame was selected as the final design. Dimitrescu uses her long, sharp, claw-like nails to create havoc in the dungeons. Concept art for fighting flying enemies on the rooftops of the castle. The final tower of the castle where Ethan fights Dimitrescu. This area was initially going to be used as a storeroom for period weaponry. The knife used against Dimitrescu, which causes her to transform into a giant creature. The story behind this dagger is that it was once used by a man long ago to try and kill Dimitrescu. She sealed it away in the tower with his corpse because it was still a threat to her. The blade with the most unique shape with flowers was chosen for the final design. The entire area around House Beneviento, where Donna and her dolls live, is covered in a thick fog. We were initially thinking of a scene where Ethan is chased by enemies across this rope bridge, spanning the valley back to the village. Concept art for the garden leading up to House Beneviento. A large flower bed with a giant gravestone in the center. Donna surrounded it with smaller graves and her dolls nestled between them. Oops, there was more there. Donna uses the yellow flowers to make people hallucinate and see visions. The look and layout of the house hasn't changed much since this concept art was created during early development. We took a lot of care into creating a high quality scene. During early development, however, this was going to be a doctor's house and not a dollhouse. Donna was going to be the village's doctor and Angie the doll that never existed. We also considered giving Donna an incredibly dark past and have her family throw themselves off the waterfall. The room in Beneviento's basement where the doll of Mia was being made. The overall impression of the room hasn't changed, but Angie's design did. Yeah, that's a very different looking doll. This doll of Mia was always intended to be a puzzle similar to a Chinese puzzle box. Oh, there was more. As this was initially going to be a doctor's house, the doll was originally going to be a corpse that looked like Mia. Concept art for a scene where Ethan runs into Moreau searching for corpses for his experiments. How Ethan would get from the windmill into the underground was decided early on. We wanted this to be a repugnant location, so we gave the view and layout of the area a very disgusting atmosphere to match Moreau. Concept art where Ethan meets Moreau. You can see Heisenberg's factory far away in the distance. Oh, I keep missing stuff. The initial thought was that this would be a European fishing village, but this proved too difficult, so we decided to go with a generic flooded village instead. The crank used to turn the windmills is decorated with the legendary sea creature, the Kraken. We had the idea of water draining from a giant sluice gate, which meant we needed to design a flooded and unflooded area to go with it. The plan during early development was that Ethan would need to cross the sluice gate to reach the factory after collecting all the crests. Concept for the scene where Ethan meets the hag, which is also where he gets the winged key. Statues of 4 kings with a chalice in the center. These founders of the village once protected the chalice. The giant's chalice placed on the dais. The design for the winged key is closely connected to the village crest. To the right is the route to Beneviento's house, and through the gate is the path to the ruins with the 4 king statues. A crossroad with a circular dais in the center signals the game opening up. We had this design left over from Resident Evil 7 with only a minor change to the emblem's logo. The hydration pack equipped on the back gives them a unique design. BSAA are now a rotten and ruined organization who are using soldiers created with new technology. This was once a sawmill that the villagers used, but now it's overrun with lichens who have turned it into their lair. Concept art for the lichens' lair. Lichens have different intelligence and power compared to zombies, ganados, and magini. We wanted to create a setting that reflected this. Deep in the lichens' lair, even early on, we wanted a fight in a tall, open space. Concept art for the bridge to Heisenberg's factory. It was initially going to be just to the side of the path leading to the altar ruins. Sturm chasing Ethan down a narrow corridor, destroying everything in his way. The concept art for Heisenberg kicking Ethan down into the hole and the giant cavern under the factory. A casting machine which uses molds to create objects made out of cast iron. This concept for a puzzle was around since early development as a way to create a key. This room was once only used for casting iron, but Heisenberg ended up utilizing it for his twisted experiments. This room links to the hidden engine room. An engine room powered by giant pistons. A fight inside the grinder shaft. Oh, and again, I missed something. These were early designs for the Soldat jet. We originally imagined a space where they could freely fly about. We went with a design that had a powerful looking horse just like the one on Heisenberg's crest. Concept art for the flow of events leading up to the battle with Heisenberg. We pictured Ethan falling into the pit around dusk and returning from it to a dark, stormy night sky. The general layout of events didn't change much from early development. Concept art for the boss fight with Heisenberg. Even early on in development, this battle was going to commence with a self-propelled artillery. The only difference is that in the final version, Heisenberg is not defeated using fallen transmission towers. We figured that Heisenberg's yard would be full of scrap and vehicles, which he uses during the fight. A piece of concept featuring Chris Redfield, it was intended to depict a three-way battle between Chris, the BSAA, and the Lichens. Mold slowly consume the village under a blood-red moon as the ceremony reaches its climax. As Miranda starts her ceremony, plant-looking tendrils of mold begin to overrun the Lichens, and the village is thrown into chaos. Chris finds the giant megamycete in some ruins. It's a giant clump of parasites which have grouped together into a disturbing shape. It is revealed that everything started here, with this being the center of the mold network. It has been spreading its roots for hundreds of years before Miranda found it and used its power to make herself a powerful leader. When Chris escapes the ruins, he finds Miranda's laboratory, where the real Mia is also being held. The concept behind this piece was Ethan's last stand. Here, Miranda, transformed into the hag, would use Rose in the ceremony. The mold tendrils have grown over the 4 king statues and look almost like wings. Concept art for Ethan's fight with Miranda on a mold-covered ceremony site. We wanted to think about how the enemies in the village would look from a first-person perspective. Key visualizations like these were essential for picturing the gameplay. Ethan fights Miranda in her spider form. Ethan fights Miranda in her flying form. Concept art for Ethan's finale, where he and Chris escape the village. However, Miranda, now absorbed into the giant parasite, goes berserk to stop Rose from escaping. She looks like the village symbol with the parasite and feathers. Rose has grown up and reading the picture book her parents used to read to her when she was young. She has a bouquet of flowers for Ethan's grave. Chris gave her Ethan's jacket and ring. She goes to Ethan's grave after watching a mother and child on the bus as she talks to her dad at his grave. She spots a man who looks like a security guard. From the left to right, the handguns Lemmy, V61 Custom, and Pipe Bomb. The V61 Custom at the bottom is fully customized. The pistol at the top is the M1851 Wolfsbane with a wolf engraving, which can fire 50 caliber Magnum bullets. Under that is the M1897 shotgun with an engraving of an eagle. The GM79 grenade launcher is at the bottom, the stock engraved with a horse. The F2 rifle is up top and the SYG-12 is under it. Both are fully equipped with their customizations. The sniper rifle is a French bolt-action rifle. The M1911 is on the left and the fully customized version is on the right. And we got the trophy art collector for looking at all of the concept art. Heisenberg's homemade weapon, a self-propelled artillery equipped with a recoilless gun. It also has a large engine with a supercharger. We ended up making the treads much larger in-game than what we had originally intended. Alright, so that took a little while, but learned a lot of interesting things there, and we got the Art Collector Challenge completed. That is 1,000 CP. Alrighty, so with that, we are all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.